So you may have noticed I just ran out of room on the last video for these last two questions in this little section. So we've done 1, 2, and 3, so let's have a little look at 4. And these two should be quite quick. So 4 says f of z is 2z squared minus z plus 8. So these are just functions, introduction to some involving functions, same kind of idea as always. F of 2i. Here I've replaced z with 2i, so I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So I'll get 2 lots of z, which is 2i squared minus z, which is 2i plus 8. Expand and simplify, so you can get 2. This is going to give me 2 squared and I squared, so 4i squared. And again, you might be becoming more comfortable with this, so I squared is minus 1, so that'll be minus 4 in there. If you're skipping straight from here to here, it's absolutely fine. You could even skip to this bit if you're very confident, but don't make mistakes. Minus 8 will cancel, so I'll get minus 2i. And then the second bit is f of 3 minus 6i, so same kind of idea. We've replaced the z with 3 minus 6i, so we do exactly the same again here. So we'll get 2 lots of z squared, so 3 minus 6i squared minus z. So minus 3 minus 6i, and make sure we've got to be good with brackets. If you're not good at brackets at this stage, we shouldn't really be doing further maths. So we're going to get 2 bid maths, so 3 squared is 9. We're going to get minus 6i times 3 minus 18i doubled, so minus 36i. Minus 6i squared, minus 6 squared is 36. And then we're going to get I squared is I squared. If you want to go straight to minus 36, then that's fine. Just don't get it wrong. I'll just put that in for now, and we're going to get minus 3 plus 6i for that bit. Being careful with all our brackets. Let's just tidy this up. So we're going to get minus 36 there, because I squared is minus 1. Sorry, I keep doing that. Minus 3 plus 6i plus 8. And you can simplify these in whatever kind of fashion you want to. 9 minus 36 is minus 27. And I might as well just combine minus 3 and the 8 here. Then expand. And then tidy everything up. So minus 54 plus 5, minus 49 is my real bit. Minus 72 plus 6 is minus 66i. And I'm done. And the more confident you get with this, the less working you need. You don't need all of this, but just make sure you've got enough so that you're comfortable and you're not skipping too much out that's leading to errors, in particular with signs. And the last little bit of this section, just to finish this video, nice little short video for you. Number 5 is just write down the value of I to the 100. So we've got I to the 100. I to the 253 and I to the 301. So just to get used to these big powers as I mentioned earlier. So the best way of doing this is taking the power and dividing it by 4, because remember I to the 4 is 1. So this is 25 times, so it goes in exactly. So this is the same as writing I to the 4 to the 25, and I to the 4 is 1. So this is just 1. Same here, take the 253, divide by 4. So we're going to get here 63, is it in a bit? 63 and a quarter, I think you get. You got your calculators, so you can check. So this is the same as I to the 4 to the power of 63. That'll give us I to the 252, and then it's another I, isn't it, on top of that? So I to the 252, that's the one that goes in. So this is 1 to the 63 times I. So this is just equal to I. And in the same fashion here, 301 over 4. This goes in 75 times and a quarter. So this is the same as I to the 4 to the 75. That's I to the 300. And then another I makes it 301. So this is 1 to the 75 times I. So this is also I. You might want to pause the video and just kind of fiddle through that a little bit more. But this whole idea of I to the 4 being 1, and we can divide by 4 each time. and we get the total number of i's to the 4s that would go in, and then however many's left. If it's 1 left, it'll just be I. If it's 2 left, it'll be I squared. If it's 3 left, it'll be I cubed. And then obviously if it's 4, then you're back to a whole multiple of I to the 4, power of 4. Multiple of 4, and you're back to 1. But that just takes some practice. You can set your own questions and do that as well. And that's this little part of the section done, or this little section finished.